Welcome back to another YouTube video, man. Make sure y'all smash the like button right now. It's free. You know what I'm saying? You clicked on the video. It's free to like. It's free to watch. I really would appreciate it if you clicked on this video to go ahead and smash that like button. Appreciate it. All right, so this haircut is super intricate and different. You can't just go in there and go crazy. You kind of got to know exactly what you're doing and how you're doing it. So you kind of want to also just really take what the hair is giving you. I mean, that sounds kind of weird, but like it's true. Even with like normal nappier or coarse hair, you kind of just want to follow the patterns. You know what I'm saying? You want to see like our hair is going in this direction, cut in this direction. You know what I'm saying? So with this being curly hair, you want to obviously use your comb as a guard and trim down with the clippers and the comb in these motions you see here. You kind of want to do that to trim in pretty much the style on what you're pretty much giving the client. You know what I'm saying? So that's the best way I can explain it. On just use the comb as a guard pretty much to trim down the hair. You want to go in and now it's kind of more so of a basic, get your guidelines going, and then pretty much bald it out, debulk, and then flick that line out, and then fade, and then detail at the end. You just kind of what you're doing for the fading and the sides. I got bad allergies, man, so if I sound like a bus hit me or something, you feel me? Then that's just, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's just what it is. So, excuse me on that. But to fade and do haircuts like this, it takes way more concentration, way more detail, way more like, I guess, experienced barbers have to do haircuts like this. Because as you see, it's not just like a regular cut. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of flicking, a lot of blending, and then it's also a lot of different angles you got to take. This is a cool, interesting cut right here, man, to say the least. You got the fade at the bottom, and then you got the overlay comb with the undercut, basically. So it's you know what's crazy, actually? If we seen a black guy with his, you know what I'm saying, more coarse hair, of course, but like try to do a haircut similar to this, it would not look cool at all. You know what I'm saying? It would not look cool at all. They be like, dang, your barber messed you up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess actually not. I don't know. Because afros do be coming out clutch when they do the little fade underneath. Well, I mean, technically people don't really get those nowadays with the fade undercut underneath the afro. Like, it's rare. But that's also how your afro will pop. You get that undercut with the fade underneath, like your full overall haircut will go crazy. As you can see right now, it's pretty much a lot of blending and flicking. The guideline out. So, and also you just want to know the proper guards and stuff to use. It just depends on case by case, meaning head by head, on whatever the client wants. As far as blending goes, like how low they want the sides. If you know. Like, if you know this client, y'all got a relationship, this is your client, he's been coming here, they've been coming there, then you know, like, all right. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of got to know that. Like, if it's a new client, then obviously you, like, ask them what they want. And, you know what I'm saying? You got to be very understanding and detail of the head and observant as well. But more flicking, detailing, getting in there, you know. Cutting hair is more so surgical than anything. You know what I'm saying? It's basically understanding the fades, the lines, the guards, and your cutting. You know what I'm saying? Now we go to the back. Pretty much the back is kind of more so simple. You debulking, but this way you debulking is you flicking upward. Then you also want to pretty much use your comb once you get to the more curly or longer the hair is. You want to use the comb. Then you want to go in, want to make the lineage right. Then you want to see exactly where you want to get the detailing, certain fades and blends. So that's what's going on right now, you feel me? Right now, get the detail going. So that actually was a design line, you know what I'm saying? So this is actually the secret behind the designs. That's like the little heartbeat monitor thingy. That's crazy. You gotta also know how to make that pop. You know what I'm saying? How to make the actual stuff pop too. So go in there with that first, then that'll give you like the guidelines of where to cut. Obviously, you cut the line of what you made. So now it's time to debulk the top layer of the hair. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna just section it off, and you're gonna have to use the comb/scissors. Well, obviously you spray it first, because that way the hair will be at its longest point, or longest form, if you will. So you're gonna cut it down and section it off, so you can get the longest point. So comb it, scissors, cutting, pretty much to get everything all even. And obviously when the hair is wet, that's when it's at its longest form, regardless of what texture of hair. When it's wet, it's at its longest point when stretched out. I can't talk. And I sound like a little, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on right now, man. Bear with you, your boy. Nah, this haircut coming out crazy. So, boom, after you got it all cut neat and how you want it, go in there right now, you soft drying it. That's what I call it, you soft drying it. You know what I'm saying? You slowly see the effects. Nah, this mug hard. This mug hard for sure. Now we going in for the detailed lining. You know what's crazy? I think people with 9-course hair should go to barbers like this. You know what I'm saying? Go to barbers like this for sure. And like, this your best bet. Look how clean this came out. Like, not all barbers know what they doing though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like you got the design, you got the fade, you got the crisp cut, all in one. You feel me? You can't even critique this joint. So when you're doing the lining, make sure you're edging it up right, and then you also come underneath and flick up to get the under hair, because you go hair all over your face. So to make the line pop, you want to go hit the line and come underneath, and you know what I'm saying, cut underneath as well, just to make that mug pop. Because you basically been going down, but now you need to go up just to make sure everything is cleared in the section. You feel me? You pretty much did the same thing to this side as the other side, so no need for too crazy stories. No need for to explain the same thing. This mug is crazy, I ain't gonna lie. This cut is crazy. You go in with a little bit of enhancements, not too much, especially because of the hair texture. It's already faded and blended perfectly. Now, this is the before, 360 joint, around the way. This is the after, you feel me? So now he really got the best of everything. He got the fade. He got almost a similar, like an afro style, but he also got the curly joint for the girls to pull on. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's the after. Y'all comment down below 1 through 10. 10 being like, dang, I definitely take him out on a date. Pause. Yeah, just let me know how the cut was. 10 being super fire, basically. Leave a like on this video. Until next time, I appreciate y'all for stepping in.